Tim Ferriss is the author who wrote The 4-Hour Workweek. This is a book about finding ways to make your job fit around your lifestyle instead of having your lifestyle fit around your work. This means deciding what you want from life and then creating a career that will work within that context. Tim explains that many of us will remain stuck in jobs we hate and living lives that we find unrewarding because we're scared of what will happen if we take a chance. If we go traveling, our partners might leave us. If we take up a new career, then we might fail and end up bankrupt and destitute. If we look for a new job, we might get turned down by everyone. Fear keeps us frozen and prevents us from moving forward. We are naturally risk-averse, which means we'd rather cling on to what little we have rather than go forward to win the big prizes. To get around this, Tim borrowed the concepts from Stoic philosophers and formalized them into a process that anyone could use to get over their crippling fears. The process goes as so. 1. First, identify the goal or thing you would like to change. Let's say you want to quit your job and start your own business. 2. Next, write down all of the things you are afraid of and all of the things that could go wrong. First, your partner might think you are irresponsible and they might leave you. Second, your new business might fail and you'll be left with debt. Third, your house might get repossessed. Fourth, you might end up vagrant. Fifth, your friends might laugh at you. Sixth, it might all go to plan but you find you hate your new position even more. You get the idea. 3. Now score each of those things on how honestly likely they are to happen. Would your partner really leave you? It's unlikely unless there are problems in your marriage to begin with, so we can give that a 2. Would you end up destitute or would you probably find another job, even if it's a step down from what you were doing before? Give that one a 3. 4. Next, do these things really matter? Score them 1-10. If your friends judge you, who cares? 5. Now, you're going to go through that list again and you're going to write down all the ways you could cope with the things that go wrong. These are your contingency plans and the things that you could do to cope. For instance, if you ended up broke, you could get benefits, you could dip into your savings, you could ask your parents for help, you could take on a part-time job. If your partner left you, you could fulfill that dream of traveling the world. 6. Then go through the list another time. This time, write down all the ways you can mitigate the risk so that it is less likely to happen. Worried about getting into debt? Then write a business model that doesn't involve a big upfront expense and bootstrap your way to success. Worried about leaving your job? Then start your business in your free time first. Now you're going to do something else. You're going to think about the worst case scenario if you don't follow through with your plan. That might be that you end up stuck in a job you hate. That one day you'll be 80 years old and you'll look back on your life and feel that you never made anything of it. That your body and your mind atrophied from lack of challenge or experience. What's worse, I know how I feel. And focus on what we discussed on that section on Stoicism. Bad things will happen. You can't possibly avoid all bad things happening. Meanwhile, you are only responsible for your own emotions. You can't make everyone happy all of the time, so don't even try. What you should focus on is accepting this reality and then just doing what you need to for your own emotional and psychological well-being in the meantime. This is why Tim also has the mantra that you don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. If your partner is going to be unhappy that you travel, that you take up a business, so be it. You can't live without taking chances because of someone else your whole life, or you will be filled with resentment. And you could die tomorrow or lose your legs in a car accident. Maybe your partner might run off with another man, woman. How they react to your decision is up to them. But you can't let that define your actions. You can't hold on to things just the way they are. You can't prevent bad things from happening. All you can do is live life to its fullest and richest right now. That's why you have to take those chances.